Hello. How's it going? Turgis. Turgis, how are you? Thank you for letting me know about Chips and Salsa playing Alpine Lake. I was able to catch it for a bit, hang out. Computer, good more evening. Computer, how are you? Fanny Slam. Fanny. Yo, Odd. That's sweet, sweet Alpine Lake. How's it going, Odd? Oh, here we are. I'm gonna do something today. We're gonna upload a new demo. Chilling with a smoothie, nice. I can go for a smoothie. It has not dropped below 90 degrees here for the past 2 months. I really want it to do that. Please do that, weather. Smoothies are they're very enjoyable in weather like this. All right, so we did a lot this last 2 weeks. Went slow, but I feel like a lot got done. I want to play the demo for like 20 minutes just to see if I want to fix any last minute things. And I want to so I just discovered this thing. There's a discussion board associated with the game. I didn't realize. I mean, I knew this existed obviously because I pinned stuff, but I didn't know people were posting to it. Like people are actually discussing the game on Steam. And I wanted to read through these and see if I need to address anything. New demo, yeah. So I made a bunch of updates, and I want to get those. I want to get those out, and then pretty much call it on the demos. I want to say that's that. I might even add 2 extra days to the demo. So if people load up their games, they'll get to play 2 more days. Or if they start a new game, they'll get to play 9 days. I might do that. I don't know. What do you think if I do that? All right, so I'm gonna look through some of these. So, just Rhina play it. Okay, suggestion. I'm wondering if the pricing system will change. Yeah, it will. Yeah, everything's 10. Everything in the game is 10. It's sold for 10. It's bought for 10. The economy was not even thought about. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't spoil them. Yeah, demo is not long enough. I fell for this game from the moment I started playing it. 7 in-game days is not long enough. Is there any way to extend the time in the demo? This is the same person. This is the same person who had the economy issues. I didn't start building anything until day 4 because I was still trying to follow the quests and to explore the area and gather stuff. I can relate. Yeah, 7 days isn't enough. 10 to 14 would be better. You know how long it takes to play 10 to 14 days? That's like 4 or 5 hours. That's like 5 hours. That's I have to agree. For an intro into the most basic stuff, 7 seems fine. I just got my first 2 guests in on day 5 for the quests, but for things like the systems that let you add more rooms or even just exploration, it needs maybe another week or 2, as most of my time has been on the inn and not on meeting people, doing quests, and learning the other systems that are in place so far. We'll say Pupper is 10 out of 10. Would and will pet again. Okay. All right. So yeah, people want more time. I mean, that's fair. Of course, people want more time. People want a full game. Broom. Is there are footprints on the floor? I do not know how to clean them. Broom. Yeah, there's a broom. Maybe one of the reviews can say something. I have the music option turned all the way up on my computer. There's no music. So this is a weird one. There's a new bug. Some people don't get music. And I watched a streamer's VOD today, and they had that bug. The sound effects worked, but the music didn't. Very weird. Very weird. I don't know how to recreate that. I don't even know how to test it. I don't know what to do about that. This one is weird. No Turkish language. We Turkish speaking people love these kinds of games, and although there are dozens of language options, it was sad not to see Turkish among them. There's one language option. There's English. I don't know what is this dozens of language options. I mean, if I could localize to all the languages, I would. I promise. I promise, Irk. I promise I would. Is the music always on? No. It's only like it only loops or it doesn't loop. It plays at the beginning of the day and then it cuts out and then it's just ambience. But even at the beginning of the day, they didn't have any music. It was very strange. One day, perhaps, yeah, one day. One day indeed. I hope I get to the point where I'm like I gotta make language options. I'd love to be part of that. So wait, how to build. I know how to use the sledgehammer to destroy stuff. How to enter build mode. I have foundations, etc. in my inventory, but no clue what to do to place them. This is the community fixing itself. On Xbox controller, you scroll all the way, or you scroll over to the wall, foundation, roof, door, press X, and you will enter build mode. Basie, look at you, helping the community. And if you're not in console, you'll select the foundation on your taskbar and hit F. Okay, I was too dumb to get stuff into my quick slots. I didn't know you can cycle through the tab. I didn't know you need to select foundations in the quick select slot and then right click. Now I know. Little helpful game UI or displayable controls or such would be helpful. I agree. That would be helpful. I managed to build foundation walls and doors, but no roof. I have found out how to process stone and logs to nails and boards, but I have absolutely zero clue how to manufacture anything. Do I need a crafting table? Yeah, you were given one. I think I bought everything I could. Maybe this person didn't do the quests. That's okay. They'll get there. That's not a problem. Basie, I know, right? I did feel like I wanted more music. I did enjoy it. I was thinking because of the everyone, even on Aaron's stream, when Aaron was streaming it, he would mute his music for the beginning. And then when my music kicked off, he would turn on his music. And I should just have a checkbox that's like loop music or not loop like the intention was to be a little like Stardew Valley and allow the music to stop so you can live in the world of sound effects, which has its own like ASMR qualities. But if people want to loop the music, I could. I should probably, yeah, just have a checkbox like loop music forever. All right, controller support. Will it have controller support? Look, that's me. Absolutely. This was August 10th. Keyboard and mouse controls are finicky. It looks like it was made with controller in mind. They're right. They're right. Aiming at things in the world to gather materials, for example, with keyboard is not super convenient because you can only turn with 45-degree precision, while the controller you can do it smoothly. Fact. Total fact. Best demo of a game. Full control support, smooth, beautiful, no bugs. Okay, I have some gripes. Length of the day. Please give us a slider. What do you think this person means? Do you think they want the day to be longer or shorter? And by slider, they want to control the length of the day themselves. I can't really do that because it's a sim, Characters run around. Idea for a new shop in the town. Alpine Shakes. Yanni! How's it going? I like that idea. So this person wants more NPCs. NPC schedules they have. They just don't have a lot of variety to them yet. Make them more alive and moving. They do, just not often. That is all. Wish you the best. Can't wait for a full release. Yeah. I'm going to award them. Asbrand, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Okay. Feedback. Oh, wait, I missed this one. I think it's way too restrictive stamina. So I'm noticing it's like the same like 6 people. I think it's way too restrictive at the moment. I wake up, gather some stuff. So hopefully the new system of stamina usage is a little more forgiving. You know, even if you miss, it won't work. And I don't use stamina when you pick stuff up, so that should help. This one's weird. I don't even know what to do about this one. Not a problem for me, but I can see that it does not respect the 30 or 60 FPS selection. I effectively see 144 hertz of my monitor refresh rate. I don't know what that means. Like, the monitor refresh rate has nothing to do with the FPS of the game. Does anybody know what the hell they're talking about? Game always uses VSync. And yeah, VSync. Am I supposed to have a checkbox for turning on and off VSync? Actually, I don't even know what VSync is. Good morning. Okay, is it possible to get a key? This was a while ago. So yeah, everything up here is new to me. September 9th, 2023. That's great. Thinking about the music, I personally don't want it looped. I do like it fading out. I just maybe wanted more. Maybe it loops twice and that's it. VSync limits the frame rate to a multiple of 2 of your monitor refresh rate. Oh. I didn't know that. I did not know that. What am I supposed to do about that? It's generally used to stop things like screen tearing. A lot of people think that there's screen tearing in this, but in reality, it's my assets. They're like the terrain. They're made up of chunks, and they're supposed to be flush, but sometimes a line reveals itself, and that's not VSync. That's not a VSync issue. That's like my assets not being 100% perfect. I don't know. I don't know why they're all snapped. I was getting some tearing. Turgis, I think that's the tearing that I'm talking about. Yo, Foul. Thank you for the lurk. All right. Let's play for a minute. Let's play for a bit. Let's just see how we do. When I put the game on high performance, it went away. So yeah, high performance for some reason is better. I'm considering taking away the performance settings. They are terrible. They don't work. I mean, they work, but like low performance just looks terrible. And it doesn't perform better. It kind of performs the same. So I was considering taking out visual quality. I also made high quality the default because originally medium was the default. So now high quality is the default. Let's play a little. It's not hard to set up. I have it on a slider. You could also use a drop down instead of, there are only 4 options for it. 0 to 3 buffered frames. Yeah, maybe we can set that up. I can't wear a Yankees hat. I put it in there, but I can't wear a Yankees hat. Don't call me Shirley. Yo, that gamer! What up? What up? A lot of people have been asking for me to make the cutscenes not continue without the player's input. There's a technical limitation as to why I can't do that, unfortunately. Okay, there's this, okay, this bug. Look at that. This thing turns white and doesn't go back. I'm going to fix that right now. It's bugging me so much. It's been like that forever. How goes it? It goes well. Dilapidated door. Dil dilapidated? How do you spell dilapidated? There we go. Door. Demolishable. Render snapshots. So it's because this has wooden walls material and this has wooden walls material. But this has wooden trim material. Wrong. Wooden walls material. There we go. Man, that was bugging me forever. It was so easy to fix. I knew what it was, and every time I saw it, I'm like, I'll fix it later. For like a year. It's finally fixed. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yo, Tim Von Tower. Good morning. How are you? So new players might notice that, or no, new players won't notice anything because they're new. But now you get wood planks and gravel and wood and stone and nails from all that demolishing stuff. You kind of get a little bit of everything. How goes it? Is so German. Is it? Is that a German thing? I feel like I've kind of heard that my whole life as well. So one thing I haven't seen anyone do yet is talk to Jeff for 3 days and get the compass from him and visit the caves. Not yet have I seen one person do that. Oh, you know what I realized? Okay, I know what I can work on today before we update the demo. So there's a part where Paul, if you meet Paul and you deliver the package, he signs you up for the Innkeeper newsletter. I don't have any newsletters to send. Like nothing ever gets sent. It's not. It's just used differently. Wait, it is because in German you'd say something, which translates word by word to how goes it. Ah, it is pretty common saying here in the U.S. Yeah. Delayed conversation end. I must have been debugging something. I don't know why my computer is chugging so hard right now. Oh, I should have a stat that's blueprints found or recipes learned. Oh, also, Tomat. How's it going? So the person that was complaining about the economy of everything, basically, they spent $10 on sunflower seeds and then they sold them for $10. And that's why they were complaining, like, what's the point? It's a good point. It's a very good point. It's tricky because a lot of German sentence structure are similar but slightly different when you try to translate something directly into English, and it immediately unmasks you as a German. But with colloquialisms, there's a lot more wiggle room, and that's the wait and blah, blah, blah. But with colloquialisms, there's a lot more wiggle room, and things that are used sound wrong to a German wary of mistranslating. Yeah, it's kind of similar with Japanese. It's very, if you do direct translations, nothing makes sense. Sometimes used as a greeting. It's more commonly used if you're checking up on someone while doing work. I love translating German into English. Yeah, German sayings into English is funny. That's with any like direct translation. Just communication is not, it's literal words. I think a big mistake that I made when I started learning Japanese is I would just try and translate directly from English, from common sayings that I would use, even though they were completely like, you know, unique to English. Hey, the forest fairy. Han steams in all alleys. Wait, what? How's it going, Emil? Now we have the salad. Yeah, Yanni, now you just sound like an AI bot. Not the yellow of the egg. It's just the perfect example of why it's funny. Wait, I was very surprised that giving up the ghost exists in English. What's giving up the ghost? Car Rick. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, okay. All right. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna work on today. I'm gonna stop. Maybe I'll just finish out the day. Yeah, I'll finish out the day. I'm gonna work on 3 things. Hmm. This is just gonna be a giant suite. Wait, dying basically? Giving up the ghost is dying? It's funny to see old video games translated from Japanese to English. Yeah, I think like super old games, they weren't they were translated more literally than you know, just getting the meaning across. Yeah, I never heard of that one. We were all sitting in the same boat. I've heard of that one. I think I spider. Wait, what? What is that one? I hadn't for a long time either because I'm used to US English, but it's apparently a thing in parts of the UK. I never heard of it. Might as well be a different language. In German, it's very common, would translate into something like kicking the bucket. I hear what I think are raccoons in my attic. No, wait, is that a saying or is that... now I don't know what's a saying and what's actually happening. Turgus, do you actually hear... Do you actually hear that? My granddad has actual raccoons in the attic? Okay. Is that a saying or are you saying there's raccoons in your attics? Does everybody have raccoons in their attics? Another one we use is handing over the spoon. What the hell does that mean? I think the spider might be translated as weaving. Not sure, but I've not lived in Germany for a while. This is my room. The spoon thing is also dying. How many ways are there to say I'm dying? I wish it was just the saying. I hear things moving up there and it sounds big. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Birch, come back. Birch, come back. Your mom is looking for you. Hold up, Jeff. Before you go, let me in that Alpine Trail. Nice knowing you. Oh, God. As long as it's not a bear. My boss at work, he has a house, and there's security cam footage of a bear entering his house and raiding the kitchen pantry. Crazy. A family of bears too. It's a baby bear and an adult bear. Killica, 10 stream streak. Killica. First rule of English. Wait. There are no... That was so hard to read. That was so difficult to read. Also, Turgus, I missed your 5 stream streak earlier. Before we started. Thank you both for streaking. Killica. Look what I got. I'm wearing a Killica Beats shirt. I'm all decked out in Killica now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Seven? That's plenty of time. Plenty of time. What people don't realize is that if you don't read all the dialogue and you know what to do, you can get your inn up and running, and you can get your first guests. English is the only language where your nose runs and your feet smell. Is that true? The US is so large that some states or regions can be very difficult to understand. When I was deployed in Bahrain, there were Scottish sailors that I could not understand a single word. I hear that. Your feet smell in German too? All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to make the snake capturable. And I want to make the deer capturable because right now it's not. Your nose also runs? Damn. So that saying doesn't make sense now. It was a good one, though. Oh, wait. Why did I come here? I don't have the package form. Damn it. Did I leave on? No. Too tired. Wait. I thought I took out. I thought I took away the need for stamina. Why do rosebuds take so much stamina? Okay, so make snake photographable. Snake and deer. Deer and snake. Remove heavy stamina usage from rose picking. And then what was the last thing I wanted to do? All right. Implement the Innkeeper weekly. This doesn't take stamina, right? That's so weird. So it gets caught on these, and then it knows that it's like poofing over here. Why is that? Why is it getting stuck? That's weird. You can say, let's find a new topic. Grandma's confused. You guys can keep talking about that. I don't care. So the deer is here, technically. The visuals are here. The deer itself has a character controller and a nav mesh agent. And that is why. So I think I need to remove that stuff. Okay. Let's keep going to the end of the day. Wait, I can eat this. No. Oh, what happens when I'm eating when the day ends? I don't even know. You just finish eating. Okay. All right. Let's do work. I've been to England so long that I can't wait. I've been in England so long that I can't tell when I am transliterating. Is that a word? Into my own language. Transliterating. I thought it was transliterating. Oh, sorry, doggy. Just stepped on my dog. Upper Peninsula of Michigan has crazy accent. It's very hard to understand. It's a word now. It's a Yennyism. So the Innkeeper Weekly. Config. What happens? I'm going to do the Innkeeper Weekly first. I'm going to go to Paul. Ooh, I am starving. Like, absolutely starving right now. I don't know why. Why am I getting so hungry? Paul quests. So modal panel execute. Okay, so I just show the modal panel. I probably should like flip a switch somewhere. How about this? I go to letter. Let's just make a letter. Newsletters, bam. Newsletter books. So how do I make this send after that conversation happens? I can say day minimum. I feel like I need to keep track of the day that we accept the newsletter, and then I just want to give a number here that's like amount of days after. I'm just going to make a new system. I'm just going to make a newsletter system because it's going to be so much easier. Main game. I'm like trying to use my like the inspector nonsense to get away with not writing any code, but it's going to be so much cleaner if I just write some code. So let's go to systems. Make a new system. Red cabin. Red cabin. Red cabin. How's it going? I have a lot of people to shout out. I always wait until I've been going for a bit. And Red Cabin's arrival has triggered me to start shouting people out, but I want to shout people out in random order. First, I'm going to shout out Turgis. Turgis was very kind to play Alpine Lake. Probably one of the first streamers to play the demo. Maybe the first streamer to play the demo. Lots of people played the alpha, but you might have been first to play the demo. Red Cabin's arrival. Are you kidding? No. Red Cabin's an ally. A fantastic one, too. Computer, don't think I'm not noticing all your Twitter activity. It's going well. Demo launches in a few hours. Oh my god. 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 Allegedly, first person to stream the demo, maybe alleged. I think definitely. But you want to know what the next game that you have to play is? The next game you play has to be Space Scavenger 2. I heard that this is going to be released, or at least the demo is going to be released in a few hours. I'm hijacking posts you reply to. No, that's what you got to do. You got to play the game. I noticed that anytime I follow a trend like the one I did today, where it has nothing to do with the game, it's just like silly. I'm not popular enough to get like, I'm not popular enough to like succeed at a post. Like I have to talk about my own successes, and I can't just make silly jokes. But the growth is real. But yeah, this demo is coming out. Give us a countdown. How many hours? So you quote meming Alex? Yeah, I quote meme him a lot. The 100K trailer thing didn't do anything for me. It didn't. I mean, it did a little bit for me, but it's just how it goes. It's It just takes months to build traction. 2 hours, I think, unless I push the button early. Push it. Push it. Push it. Push it. Are you going to push it live on stream? I'll stream it today before I go live with science. You mean by today, you mean tomorrow? This is a one polished MFer of a game. I'm sorry I wasn't full screening the whole time. Wishlist now. I know the secret. There's going to be a green button here soon. Red Cabin. Am I going to be able to play this on my Steam Deck? Also, everyone, make sure to wishlist and follow. Still preparing the news posts. All right. I didn't even make a news post. I want to make a news post with this update that I'm going to do. Haven't tried in a bit, but it should work. Okay. Because that's all I got. This looks sick, yeah. It is sick. So I'm in the middle of writing one up. The demo has arrived. And I uploaded builds, but the builds failed. So I'm gonna re-upload the builds anyway after we implement some new features. So I'm gonna try and speed run these new features. Speed run. I just need to find the scripts folder. Demo system. I'm just gonna duplicate the demo system because it's so small. I'm gonna call this the newsletter. Is newsletter one word? Newsletter system. Newsletter system. I need to listen for day tick event. And I don't need that. Don't need that. I need a private int newsletter start day. So I'm going to make it -1. And if it's -1, I will ignore it. I love doing that. Nessa Jointner. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So, wait, day tick event's not a thing? Day tick event. Oh, yes, it is. Ooh, it's raining out. Ooh, I love the rain. It's very cozy here now. This game looks great. I will check it out later for sure. Nice. Okay, I don't need to listen for cutscene events anymore. I got a nice clean newsletter system. So, what am I going to do? I probably want a... I think I just want... Yeah, I just want like the newsletter and the day it should send. Right? Or wait, I don't even need the day it should send. I should just pack a list filled with newsletters and check if they've been sent after a certain amount of days, and if not, just stop at that one. I'm already in the Discord and set it there, but I can't wait to play this game because the demo is so good. Thank you for creating this one. Nessa, that's very kind of you. And I did remember your name from the Discord, but I wasn't positive, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, welcome in. I appreciate you playing the demo. If you have any suggestions, I'm about to push an update to the demo today, which it's not like a major change, but I am doing like last second additions, and then that'll probably be it. Once I push this update, I'm just gonna work on the full game now. But yeah, welcome in. So one funny thing, I don't know, Nessa, if you've gotten to the point of the game where Paul signs you up for the Innkeeper newsletter, like the weekly newsletter. The newsletter never comes because it didn't exist. Only the pop-up saying that the newsletter exists. The actual newsletters I never implemented. So I'm implementing it now. And I think what I'm going to do is every like Saturday or maybe Sunday. Maybe every Sunday it sends one. What's a good day? All right. So basically I just need a public list. Generic. I need a public list of letters. Newsletters. Wait, and is newsletters one word or two? I think it's one, right? Newsletter. It's one word. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Silly me. Computer, thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the hydrate. Keeping me alive. Appreciate it. All right, so I don't need to keep track of the day anymore. I just need a Boolean. I don't even need a Boolean. I could just look at the dialogue systems Boolean. Okay, we got this. We got this. Very simple. This is gonna be so simple. So E. Basically just want to do a send newsletter. Or try send newsletter. Only if E dot date time dot get day modulo 7 equals 0, right? If it's every 7 days, right? That's how that works. That's how modulo works. Every 7th day will be 0. The only suggestion I would have is if we can play longer. Yeah. I will 100% let you play longer in the final release. Actually, no, I was discussing in the beginning of the stream if I should let people play for like 2 more days. Just give people 2 more days to experience. But it's a dangerous game, you know? Give me more game. Being the sole suggestion is a pretty good sign. Yeah. I am fully aware that the demo only allows you to get a taste of the game. It doesn't let you get like into the full swing of it, which I do by design. Like I did that on purpose. I'm very sorry. It's just that's how demos roll. You just got to give a taste. It's an addicting game and in a good way. That's good to hear. Try send newsletter. Oops. No, don't do that. Ah, I hate doing that. Cancel. Gotta sit and wait. Can I get rid of this build button? It's very annoying. It's a private void. Try send newsletter. I need to loop through all the letters for each. Do I need to know what current letter I'm up to? Not really. Letter in newsletters. If letter dot. Ooh, wait, I need to actually go through. I need to grab the letter from the letter system. Mail system dot instance dot letters, no, sheets, yeah, letter dot sent is sent. How do I know if it's sent? Read. No. Ready to send? Received. There it is. If the letter has been received, then I go to the next one. Or I just say if. Actually, yeah. I like the gatekeeping. Continue. So this letter has not been received. So I want to letter.send immediately. And what else? I don't want to lose this privilege, but the potato in the market is free, so I don't know if that's a mistake or thank you for playing the game. I mean, that's a mistake, and I will change it now. I will also say that money... There are a few ways to get infinite money. No! I'm so sorry. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Value 0. Oh. Okay, so they're free, but you can't sell them. It's so you can't get there is no infinite potato. There's no infinite potato, infinite money bug. You buy them for 0 and you sell them for 0. The only thing that does for you is you basically have infinite stamina. You can always eat them. You can sell them for 0. Sorry. I gotta make... So I've been making everything 10 for now. The game economy is not balanced. So right now, everything's 10. I gotta bump it up to 10 for now. The stamina is a must. Yeah. So I did update the fact that like when you miss with the axe or with the pickaxe, it doesn't take stamina from you anymore. And when you pick up items like decorations in your inn, that also doesn't take stamina from you anymore. And the rose bush takes so much stamina from you when you pick a rose. And I'm about to remove that. Yo, Erend! Erend. Infinite potatoes would be an amazing low-tier superpower in real life. Specs, how's it going? I like that emote a lot. That's good to hear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening to people. I don't want you to run out of... I don't want like stamina to be infinite, but you know, the whole point eventually is that you always make yourself food. You can always make yourself food. Okay, so the rose bush, why is it so expensive? Requires stamina. Let's just say 0. No more harvesting. So no more stamina is taken when you harvest the rose. What about when you take herbs? Consumable savory herb. Consumable sweet. Item picker. Interactable. Oh, this takes 0 stamina. Okay, so yeah, I haven't been taking stamina when you forage anything. Maybe it just takes 1. Maybe it drops from 5 to 1. Yo, purple moss! I want to do another shout out to Fanny Slam. Fanny Slam was in here earlier, and they played Alpine Lake. Pretty early build, and I'm eternally grateful to anyone who played Alpine Lake in like the early alpha stages, because that's true superheroism. Is playing a buggy, unfinished game. Like, that's yeah. All those early builds and all those early playthroughs, I was able to gather information and adjust before the demo. Like, that was everything. I never would have been able to you know, get a product that people like without that. It would have been impossible. I would have released the demo and everyone would have hated it. Wait, the man would turn you into an infinite power generation source while they studied you. Yeah, probably. All right, now we're going to listen to my shirt. We're going to listen to my shirt. Hang on, YouTube ads. They force you to drop infinite potatoes into a fire to boil for the rest of your life. You would single-handedly feed the world, but you yourself would be stuck in a kitchen somewhere. A giant kitchen. How are you doing, Purple Moss? Also, Aaron, look at that cave. Oh, I love it. I feel like I want to darken the eye part of it, like that top window. So you really notice it. The cave. Yes. It looks good in there. It looks good in there. Looks natural. Good, thanks. Almost over my cold. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Did you drop your update yet, Purple Moss? Did the update happen? A week ago. Oh, nice. How did I miss that? Maybe I didn't. I saw a news update, but I don't remember if it was like a coming soon or a this is live now on the 21st. Winky face. Am I is that date specific? Am I supposed to know? What does that date mean? Anyway, how's reception? How's the reception going of the updates? Are people upset that you updated it? Or are people happy? I would imagine some people are gonna like most people are probably gonna be happy with your changes, and then there'll be like a select few like no. Oh, that's the blackjack number. Oh, all right. Stream's over. Stream's over. We're done because I couldn't make that connection. I'm trying to be cryptic, but this is what this is Purple Moss's game, Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. Check it out. It's freaking fantastic. I played it on stream a couple times. It's this. It's a mostly positive 12. Oh my god, 1200. 1200 reviews. That is a banger game. Look at all those thumbs. Look at all those thumbs. Yeah, make sure to check this one out. Don't let this one slip from your radar. I left a review. Yes. 5% up. Okay, so that's a good sign. People are liking the update. Anyone who had a negative review, they just didn't. They were just expecting it to be something else. Oh, chill. All right. So here, I just need a checkbox, like a variable called. Let's make a new variable. It's just gonna be a bool. It's going to be called newsletter active. It's going to start false. And in this script, I'll say if modulo 7 and dialog system. No. Pixel crushers.dialog system.dialog manager.lua. No. dot Lua something. Dialogue Lua dot get variable dot variable string newsletter. And then it's like as bool, right? Dot as bool. Is that it? I think that's it. It's so hard to get. It's so hard to get these variables from the database. What are you working on at the moment? Alpine Lake. Yeah, computer said it. No, I'm working on these newsletters. Newsletters, they're sent to you in the mailbox every 7 days, and they're just tips on how to improve your inn. And I explain some of the mechanics in there that maybe the player wouldn't know otherwise. Try send newsletter. So send immediately and then return. And that's it. That's all I have to do. Oh, wait, day tick event. I need to know which event. E dot event type equals start day tick event type dot which one? Start of day, warm up new day, probably start of day. If okay. Such a good way to tutorialize slowly. Yeah, there's so many like little mechanics that I can't explain everything. Epic Domain, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. It can't be as simple as this. It seems too simple. Because what if it fails? No. There's something I'm missing. It can't be this simple. Just try and send one. So all right, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to, no, I'll leave it at 7. But what does this theoretically mean? Let's print it. Print e dot event, no, date time dot get day modulo 7. Let's just print it to see what happens. So if I just hit play, oh wait, you have to actually put it in the game. Newsletter system. I should just attach this to the mail system. Why not? Mail system. I'll just put it here. It's savable. It doesn't need to be. Newsletter. Should I just put this in the mail system? Nah. I like components. I like the components. All right. So let me grab my letters. Newsletter. Newsletter books. Mail system. Newsletter books. So I got one newsletter right now. What are the other newsletters I need? I think I wrote them down. Mechanic tips. Did you know guests like to read? We didn't either. Wait. Is that what it says? Did you know guests like to read? We didn't either. Turns out if you put a couch... Turns out if you put something to sit on. Something to sit on. Near a bookshelf with books in it. Your guests will enjoy getting lost in a story or two. Okay. That's cool. Let's make a few more. Campfires and fire pits are super cozy. Make them even more cozy with some comfy seating. Okay. Campfires. Buffet tables. Are your guests hungry? I bet they are. Just use a buffet table. Load it up with some food. Place some tables and chairs nearby, and wham, that's it. You wouldn't believe how hungry they get. I'm delusional because my own writing makes me laugh. I just forget that I wrote it. And this is why I can't localize. There's just so much text. Item displays. Innkeeping isn't all about making beds. Learn to sell your silly crafts to make a few extra dub. Set up a display table, and hopefully some of your creations will interest your guests. I hear you can charge a little extra if it's on a nice table. That's not a mechanic in the game yet. Well, you can sell stuff at a selling table, but the nicer the table, the more you can charge. That's not a thing. Selling items. Okay. Restaurants. I remember getting to this point and not writing anything because I'm like, oh, how do I explain restaurants? And is there anything else I'm forgetting? I feel like there's more to food that I need to explain. Like, the guests get hungry twice a day. Should I explain that, or should it just feel natural? Like, let it just be natural like that. They get hungry in the morning, and if they successfully eat, they'll get hungry again at night. Wait, oops, there was a typo. Are your guests... Wait, are your guests are hungry? Oh my god, there's so many typos. Are your guests hungry? I bet they are. Just use a buffet table. Load it up with some food. Place some tables. Why do I say some so much? Load it up with food. Place tables. Place some tables and chairs nearby. And wham, that's it. You wouldn't believe how hungry they get. Okay. Yeah, but should I tell the player that? Is that something I need to communicate? I don't think so. So like campfires communicates that some decorations can be attached to other decorations, and I'm hoping that it teaches you like, look, if you put a chair where the green box is, bam, it's connected and things get attached and it's wonderful. Your guests like that. The buffet tables, I teach you about how to feed your guests and needing tables and chairs for them to eat at. Because otherwise you wouldn't know. You can drop a buffet table and there's no way to know where, like, they won't even take the food unless there's somewhere to sit. So that's that. And then books, you get some books in the game, but there's nothing to do with them. You can't read them. You can put them places. And I want to make sure you don't sell them. So this might have to be like the first one. Because I don't want you to accidentally sell your books. That'd be stupid. There's no way to get them back. Or maybe when you do sell it, it just shows up in Oriel's store and you can buy it back. He's the one like buying your old furniture. and your old stuff. And then selling items, that's later in the game. So I don't mind waiting for this one. Okay. So I want books to be first, which they already are. Then buffet tables. Selling items. I feel like once a week is too slow also. Maybe campfires has to be first. It's a very basic concept. In the screenshot I shared on Discord, I put a table and chairs with food on the buffet table. I put a table chairs with food on the buffet, and no one touched it. I did do with the points. I added the food service, but it was not working. Maybe it's the demo that won't allow it. That's something to test. Also, Turning Cog, how's it going? How are you, Cog? Let me look at your screenshot. Oh, right. Yeah, this was a very... when I saw the screenshot, I was very impressed. So you do have a table and chairs and a buffet table, and there's stuff there. Hot tub in every room. So... I mean, I guess the infinite stamina bug. If you have infinite stamina, you have infinite money, because you could just mow down the entire forest and sell it. Yeah, why wouldn't... If you have like food service, maybe I shouldn't need food service as a license. I'm all right. It's finally below 80. Nice. It is not below 90 here yet. All right, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that after. Yeah. I don't love the phrasing of it, but it's all I got for now. Okay. Let's test to see if these actually function. And I'm gonna lower it to every 3 days, I guess. Just to test. And I'm gonna make time pass really fast. Ooh, and I'm gonna turn off the demo stopping after 7 days. It's just a little checkbox that all I have to do is uncheck. I'm sorry, I need to keep it checked. Otherwise, you basically have the full game. Hot tub in the rooms gets more expensive per night. I'm not greedy, but I guess it gives a better experience for guests. Right, yeah. It's a high power or a high value item. All right, so what I'm gonna do is activate the... Oh wait, nope, can't do it there. I go here, refresh, reset, show runtime variable. I want the newsletter active set to true. Okay, so now time system, minutes per tick. 60. I'll fast forward time. So that was day 2, but so it showed the modulo is day 1. This is now 2. 3. Oh, that's day 0. So we should have gotten our first letter. Campfires and fire pits are super cozy. Make them even more cozy with some comfy seating. All right, so I don't have like... I need like some fanfare that this is from the newsletter. Okay, that's cool. And just fast forward a little bit more just to make sure it's still working. Day 2. Day 3. Yeah, it'd be cool if it has its own custom background. Did you know guests like to read? We didn't either. Turns out if you put something to sit on near a bookshelf with books, I don't need the in it. Turns out if you put something to sit on, no, I should phrase that. If you put a bookshelf with books, if you put books in a bookshelf near something to sit on, there you go. Your guests will enjoy it. Getting lost in a story or two. Okay. This is working. Fantastic. Let's rephrase that. That was horrible. Turns out if you put books EM1 books EM1 in a EM1 bookshelf EM1, if you put books in a bookshelf near somewhere to sit. Okay, that's way better. You guys will enjoy getting lost in a story or two. It's way better. Cool. So I did want to shout out Computer's game, the Quizzards domain. It's picking up. It's picking up. Look, it's in a cool celebration. Back to school Steam celebration. How cool is this? The Tiny Teams team. So Computer's game is it's like a Smash Brothers quiz game. The trailer does a better job. Pub quiz meets pub brawl. There it is, computer. So it's multiplayer, and you're answering trivia questions, and you basically fight your way to the correct answer. So make sure to keep your eye on this one. This is going to be a big one. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do, I mean, bare minimum is give it like a from Innkeeper weekly. Multi-edit? Yeah. I'm taking you with me for pitching to publishers. Yeah, clip it and just bring up that clip. All right, so let me put it back to 7 days because that was working. So it's going to be every Monday. The first day is Monday. Is that what I want? I can just subtract the number to make it the day I want. Monday seems fine. It's silly though, because it's really hard to get the newsletter quest before the end of the first day for most people. And then another Monday doesn't happen. So for the demo, Monday's a bad day. I feel like I want it to be a different day for the demo. I'm gonna do that. So int day offset equals 0 if game innkeeper manager instance dot demo. If it is the demo, then day offset equals 4, 5. And day offset equals 5, and then we'll do 7 plus day offset. Or minus day offset. Oh, no. Not the 7. Get day plus day offset. So in the released version of the game, it's going to be Monday. Start off the week right with a nice newsletter. But in the demo, it's going to be like Friday. Because hopefully you've reached Paul by Friday. Yo, Mr. Mard. Konnichiwa. Bless you. Bless your heart, Mr. Mard. All right. We got it. Sky knows Northern Lion too. You're missing out. What? What am I missing? Am I forgetting something? I'm definitely forgetting something. That because we talked about this already, but now I forget. My brain, I'm brain dead. You got to remember this. I'm brain dead. There's not much going on up here. Degenerate. Well, hopefully it's a permitted term now. Talking about Northern Lion when you were playing Degenerate Gamblers. Oh, remind me of what that is. Who knows Northern Lion? Oh, the streamer. The streamer, right? You said it was a streamer that you used to watch. Now, okay, now I remember. Canadian streamer that looks like you. I didn't know they looked like. I don't remember the fact that they looked like me, but I do remember you saying that they were a Canadian streamer. Okay. Yo. We do look a bit alike. Us baldies, we look similar. All right, this is the simplest script ever written. So the next thing I want to do is I want to make it so that you can photograph the snake and you can photograph the deer. So for the snake. Oh, and the other thing is the snake never enters its like run cycle. It just slithers away without animating. So I want to get the slithering to work. Let's do that. Snake. No, don't do that. Okay. So the animation thing should be pretty easy. It's probably just a really bad animation controller that doesn't switch the next state. I tried, but the snake always runs away. Yeah, the snake is impossible, and so is the deer. The deer is impossible. There's just some things that, you know, I made, threw in the game, meant to come back to, never did. Or, you know, I do have plans for faster cameras and longer range cameras. So stuff like the snake that's impossible will be possible when you upgrade your camera, but in the demo, there's no upgraded camera yet. And that's That's pretty much the reason why these things are impossible. Oh, is this why? It's because it's missing. Joint 2 missing. Wait, I forget how to change this. Oh, it's just like this. Joint 2. Joint 2. Where does this animator need to go? Rotation helper? Joint 2. What if I put this animator here? I can't. Because it's part of the prefab. What if I copy and just paste it in here? And then I select this thing. Ooh, there we go. So now the animations are hooked up. Were they really not? No, they were. Look at that. They were hooked up. It says they're all missing, but it still animates. Okay, I'm going to assume that's not the problem. Is it me or the mushrooms have disappeared? I could harvest some, but can't find them anymore. As long as the snake picture is not a quest, it's okay. Yeah. It is not yet. Sky Gray TV, another software. Wait, who's... Wait, what? Who knows Northern Lion? I love that guy. Oh. I mean, are you just trying to amass an army of people that know who this streamer is that I don't? Look, this still works. That's so strange. So why won't it... Oh, because it's going from idle to idle. Moron. Moron. Is idle. I never... Oh, wait, no. Any state. Flee. Go to Slither. Do these have exit time? They don't have exit time. So why doesn't it slither? Animation. Snake slither simple. Am I using snake slither simple? Yes. And flee is a trigger from any state. I wonder if it interruption source. Current then next. Fixed duration. I basically don't want like any. Transition duration. Oh, it's this. It's because it's probably still transitioning. Look, that's a whole second and a half. 0.1. 0.1. Okay, that actually might be good. What if I... Hey, Red Cabin, like, these interruption sources, what do they actually mean? What the hell do they actually mean? Thank you for the hydrate. All right, I think that's... Maybe that'll fix it. Let's see. No, it still didn't slither. It still didn't slither. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's see if I can watch this here. Okay, so we're in a really long idle. And it just won't leave it. Why? Any state. So weird. Is this trigger even happening? How can I tell? Oof. Not again. Am I getting a warning? No, I'm not getting any warnings. All right. Snake must have been sorted wrong because it ain't Slytherin. That was pretty good. I like that. Animal AI. Oh, oh my God. Are you kidding me? I don't have an animator plugged in. Are you flipping me? Stupid. That was the problem. I can't wait to see it slither now. Yes. It slithers too soon, but what can I do to fix that? Yeah. So all the other animals have like an alerted state, like, huh? Should I be running? And then they flee. This one goes straight into fleeing. I wonder if I have an animation of like a. Maybe I'll just do an attack. Let's try that. I'll do an attack. How long is the attack animation? Snake attack. It's 1 second. Oh, that's perfect. It's perfect. It might be a little aggressive, but make transition. So we'll say 0.1. And then this, make transition. Condition is fleeing. We'll say has exit time. Sure. Okay. Okay, cool. I think I need to duplicate this attack. Does it have? No, it doesn't have any events. These animations are really annoying. They come with all these events that I need to get rid of. All right, let's see if that looks better. Also, okay, so how do I make it photographable? Like, how do I make it easier? It runs away really fast. I need to slow down how fast it runs away. So, visual route, animal AI. The flee distance is 5 and the flee speed is 1.5. Flee speed is how many seconds it takes to run the flee distance. What? Yo, Udon Engineering. Udon. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Shout out to Udon Engineering. Noodle raid. Have to go to work, but it was nice to see you live. Have a nice day, evening. Nessa, thank you so much for hanging and for enjoying the game. You're welcome back anytime. But yeah, Udon, how was your stream? For those of you who don't know Udon Engineering, they are an Unreal dev, also a sound engineer, right? Working on a Phasmophobia-like with magic. and casting spells and stuff. Doing great. Got a new ghost investigation tool going. Sweet. Uh, please share things you want to show off. Links, videos, images, whatever. Clips of your stream. Fantasy Phasmo. There we go. For those of you who don't know who I am, welcome in. My name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim. The demo just released 2 weeks ago. Pretty excited by that. Here's the trailer. So it's a little like Stardew Valley, a little like The Sims. But yeah, Udon, please share something so everyone who was here before knows exactly how cool you are. Yeah, it was a huge step. It took 4 years. It took 4 whole years. But the premise is you build and run an inn. There is farming, there's cooking, there's fishing, there's dog petting. But the main mechanic is building, running your inn, having guests come, keeping them entertained. There's photography. And that's it. That's what I got going on. Yeah, welcome everyone in. Right now, I'm working on a few updates to the demo because there are some complaints and some bugs. So I'm just kind of fixing them. Gonna push one update and then pretty much that's it. Excuse me, sir. Archery needs to be taken a bit more seriously in this game. It's a dangerous sport. Moonaz! How's it going, Moon? But yeah, anyone who's here before the raid, make sure to check out Udon. Their game is pretty gorgeous from what I remember. It's done in Unreal with all the bells and whistles. It's very pretty to look at. Very high quality. All right, so what I was currently working on is this. There's a snake in the game that you can photograph, but two things. It was broken because its animations were never hooked up, and it's impossible to photograph because it runs away too fast. So I'm trying to balance camera tool. Trying to balance that, make it possible. Give item. So let's see. So here it is. Ooh, it still went so fast. It still went so fast. I think I need like 100 snakes. I'm sick of closing it down and then turning it back on. Let's make 100 snakes. Okay, that's a lot of snakes. Wait, their animations are kind of working. Oh, they just don't. They don't. Yeah, they don't transfer fast enough. Here's a clip of the new feature for anyone who wants to check it out. Hells yeah. Look how gorgeous this is. What? That's a cool mechanic. Wow. Nice. Wait. I'm gonna watch that again. That's very cool. Does that orb, does the shader on this orb also lower when it's out of power? Like I see it's full. So is that it using it up? It's really cool. Very, very cool. It's a meter. It's a sphere that drains. Yeah, it's really a nice attention to detail. It's awesome. Yeah, everyone make sure to drop Udon a follow. Ooh, Udon. I want Udon now. I'm gonna get Udon for lunch tomorrow. Send nudes. I say that to my wife all the time. Not send nudes, but like referring to noodles as nudes. Like, oh, what are you in the mood for dinner? I'm like, oh, I'm really in the mood for some nudes. She hates it. She hates it when I do that. That's not even your emote? Oh my god. That's great. All right, so I think that this animation just needs to be faster. Let's say this is like speed 2, and these transitions need to be faster. They're already 0.1 second. Ah, 0.1%. Let's go with that. All right, let's see. New. Yo, Odd. You're still here, Odd. Can't believe it. Late night. Yeah, shout out to Odd Oculus, too. Another Unreal dev. Awesome Unreal dev. There we go. Oh, perfect. Okay. So the attack just looks like a reaction, and then it slithers away at the perfect time. Ah, sick. Okay. What were you Odd? What were you working on today? I came in at the end just to like fuck around, and I was like messing with Finn. You were working on terrain, and I saw Finn mention having vertical walls is cool. Does your terrain map have support for completely 90-degree walls, or did you have like stuff like, you know, props on top of it? Learning about UE's built-in modeling tools for blocking the level design. Okay, so are you starting to work on like your dungeon crawling aspect? I think this is going to make for a good social media post. We're going to make a lot of snakes. Need that first dungeon, yeah, definitely. So I will say, like, there's a lot of awesome streamers in the software dev category that I like to watch. And there's a few that like have been working on the same project, and you can see the growth, and it's like significant growth over time. And you're definitely one of them that just, you know, you can see all the progress. Oh my god, this is fantastic. These snakes, they still go too fast. How do I check? All right, let's see. I don't remember how these values work. I think my comment is incorrect. Oh wait, flee speed. I didn't change it. Okay, I want it to take 3 seconds. There we go. These ad breaks, very frequent. There we go. Okay, that looks cool. Coming up on my 1 year anniversary. Very happy with my growth. Yeah, definitely. You started a little after me, and yeah, your growth has been crazy. Celebrating with margarita and brisket quesadilla. That sounds really freaking good. That sounds really good. Oh, I can go for a drink right now. I'm gonna make Manhattans with dinner. All right, I think these are photographable now. They go slow. I'm pretty sure I didn't even try. I've just been trying to fix the animation, but it looks good now. Let's see if I can actually take a photo of them. Gonna miss you at TwitchCon. Ah, oh, wish I can go. No, wait, this stupid tutorial. It's still impossible. It's still impossible. Okay, so what do I need to make it possible? I think I need to make either their reaction radius smaller or their flee delay larger. And I think I want the flee delay to be larger. Let's say 1.5 or 2 seconds. It was half a second. Let's say 2. Oh wait, flee delay. What's takeoff delay? Ooh. Oh, that's for birds specifically. But it kind of works now that I have the attack animation. Maybe something to lure or distract the snake. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I like the whole like Pokemon Snap style throw a treat or something. I'm just not sure how to implement it right now. It's kind of a big thing. Maybe I should have items that like if you have them in your inventory, they change the behavior of the animals around you. All right, well now it's possible. Also, wait, what is with the poofs? Why are they like in such crazy random places? You'll also be at TwitchCon. Would love to meet more devs. Oh, snap. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I was still in LA. I mean, I don't wish I was still in LA. I just wish I was able to go to TwitchCon. Maybe that's the correct verbiage. Also, I did want to give a quick shout out to Falonier. And I also wanted to, in the same swing, shout out the independent developers Twitch stream team that we're on, and that Falonier pretty much started. For any of you out there that does software dev and wants to join this team, all you have to do is fill out a Google form and you're in. Well, you have to fill out a Google form and you got to be a nice person. I'm pretty confident that all of you are nice people. Have you explored much? Oh, how's living in Japan? It's awesome. It's awesome. I have not. Oh crap! Yeah, I need a form. I'm gonna make that, but let me answer these questions first. I have not explored as much as I would like, you know, because my wife, she has a full-time job here, and our dog is just getting really old and hard to take care of, so it's really hard to like have someone watch her. So we've only been able to do like little day trips on the weekends. We haven't really explored much. We've explored Tokyo a lot. Like every weekend we're out in a new neighborhood, exploring new restaurants and stuff. Strongly considering a move to Colorado. That's a big move, Odd. That's a big move. Do you have a family there that, or do you just like the state? I mean, I guess it is. As far as Midwestern states goes, it's a pretty good one. I wouldn't wish to be in SoCal normally, but San Diego's cool. Uh, I generally liked LA. I'm just way happier where I am now. I had a chance to join the team until you talked about being nice. Yeah, sorry, nice people only. The only thing I miss about SoCal is In and Out. I didn't I didn't like In and Out that much. I mean, it was good. It's just there's better burgers. I love Nagano when I went. Yeah, Nagano, that's where we keep going. Honestly, we keep going there. Nagano's great. Are you living near in Tokyo? Yeah, I'm in Tokyo. One friend in Colorado visited 2 weeks a while back and had a great time. Yeah, I hear great things. I have one friend who moved from New York to Colorado during COVID, and they never moved back. They stayed. They stayed in Colorado. I really did like San Diego too. I've been to San Diego. It looks like a really nice place to live, but I didn't. It wasn't like a cool vacation place. Like I went on a boys trip with my friends, and we're like, "This is quaint." When I went to Tokyo for 2 weeks, all we did was check out different areas, and it felt like we did 5% of Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo is huge. I have to shoot off, but we'll leave stream running for those sweet channel point specs. Thank you for the lurk. We walked 8 to 10 hours per day just checking out new areas. Yeah, when you visit Tokyo, you can definitely get 20,000 steps a day easy. Easy. One of my friends moved from Florida to Colorado last year, and it was a pretty huge upgrade for, I would imagine. My dad lives in Florida. I've been to Florida like 30 times, and I hate Florida. I hate it. To each their own. All right, this is good. This is good. We're done. We're done with the snake. I'm gonna leave the. Wait, do I want to make something for social media? I might make something for social media right now. Let's do it. Let's make something. Social, social, social. Scale the snakes 100 times to make an anaconda clip. What happens if I scale it? I actually don't know. I think everything's world position, so it would work. I just gotta fix that poof thing. Uh, Paulo Daniel, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Wait, they're why were they stuck in like that animation state? That's weird. If I go here, they like freeze. That's weird. Oh, dang. Dang. Casual. Casual. Yo, Hypnotic Games, how's it going? It's Kick. Welcome in. Sir Teak, welcome in. Night Owl TV, James Z. Hypnotic. Casual, how are you doing? Yo, shout out to Casual. Yo, that gamer. You're back. That gamer. Remember when you told me the Casual Elephant was a big deal? And I was like, no, you're kidding me. He's not a big deal. You're right, he's a big deal. I just shouted out, I just typed CA tab enter and I shouted out the numbers. Welcome in, Raiders. Casual, we're going to get you a real legitimate shout out because you're a big freaking deal. How's the rest of your stream? I lurked on your stream for like 5 hours today. Thanks, I'll take it, computer. Oh my god. Good progress on the game tonight? Nice. These emotes rock. Yeah, Casual's whole deal is incredible. The stream interstitials, the cutting to different scenes, when you zoom in and like everything kind of rotates, when you give the little when you get the guy dancing on your hand. Oh my god, the whole thing, the whole package, incredible. Claiborne, welcome in. We hope you like snakes. Yes. Did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Yeah, so if you don't know Casual's a big deal. He's working on a fishing game that's Twitch chat integrated. It's very cool looking. Also plays games. Also speedruns Mario 64, which is awesome. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name's Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's a Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game. Let me play the trailer. Casual, do you have anything you want to share? Any kind of visual media we can look at? Computer is totally not worth the follow. Yeah, do not follow Computer. Nobody ever follow. No, Computer doesn't actually stream. I try really hard, so it means a lot. Yeah, no, the whole vibe, and even the music it's like layers of the surrealist humor with the piano jazz. Those two things combined, it's a scene, and I love it. There we go. We got the right shout out. The visuals are coming together, and I figured out what's going wrong with the aspect that's kind of a blocker. Got to make sure the fishing line looks good on the fishing game. So the last I saw is when you brought in your new fishing model into the game, and you were trying to line it up. So I didn't see the conclusion of that. But yeah, this is what I'm working on. The demo just came out 2 weeks ago. That's fun. Right now I'm doing bug fixes and some visual updates so I can upload a new version. I'm working on these snakes. I don't know why the particles are just popping in front of the camera like that. Gotta figure that one out. So I track the line to the rod, and there's some lag in the tracking probably because of the order that things are getting tracked in. When you say track, I'm not sure what you mean by track. Oh, Computer yet? Are you gonna start streaming, Computer? I told you that he was a big deal. That gamer, you weren't kidding. I should have listened. Yo, Geofracture, does the inn need to be a single building? No, it does not. In 3D space. I see. So just like the general placement and relative to the camera. Because you're like, you're pretty much making your own custom engine, right? You're not using an engine. You're using like a library. That's wild to me. So it must be pretty bare bones in terms of like tools and helpers. Wait, stop it. I don't see the particles here. That's weird. Is that normal? Am I not supposed to be able to see the particles here? Using the A-frame library that lets you render things in 3D. There's good community for it because it's JavaScript. But yeah, that's still cool. You're doing it in hard mode. Hard mode indeed. I was gonna like take a screen capture of this for like social media. Kiros Key, hi, how's it going? But yeah, everyone, please make sure you follow Casual. Excellent, excellent place to hang out. I'm extremely glad that you found me. I don't even know how you found me the first time. You raided in here like 3 weeks ago. That was one of the best random things that could have ever happened. Ooh, it just started pouring outside. I love it. What is going on? Decor poof. Is it using these or is it making new ones? It is using these. Hang on. Got YouTube ads. I was working on my fishing game and I was looking at a game dev stream to raid. Saw you were working on a game called Alpine Lake, so it was an obvious choice. All right. Story for the ages. This is crazy. I mean, okay, so there will never be like 400 snakes. But it just seems like such a weird bug. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna call it as a win, and we're done. We're done with snakes. They are photographable. So now I gotta fix the deers. Animal deer. The deer has the same problem. It's just too fast. It's too fast, too furious. You can't get a photo of it. And it's gonna be the same issues. Also, I have a character controller on it, which I don't want removed. There's an audio source. I do not want that. There's play animal sound script. No, get out of here. There's a nav mesh agent. No. And a standalone audio source. Oh, wait, maybe I do want this stuff. No. No, I do not. Okay, let's select the animator and see what's going on. There's a run. There's an idle and a run. Okay. There's, yeah, the same problem. Let's give it the same stats as this snake. It should be, if I give it the same exact stats, we should be able to photograph it easily. Okay. Oh, and that's why, okay, that's why the poof is happening. So when this thing runs away, if it gets stuck on something, the poof happens like in its direction, but the model itself gets stuck. It's because of that stupid nav mesh agent. Oh, I'm getting like ravenously hungry. Oh, he just found us immediately. Also, that's a funky run cycle. It doesn't look like a run. It's a real funky run. Let's do the same thing we did before. Let's make 100 deer. Paulo Daniel, do you live in Japan? Yes, I do. I just moved here in March of 2024. And welcome in. It is approaching dinner time here. It's usually what happens on the stream is we approach dinner time and I end stream when I get too hungry. All right, so the delay is making them do that. Oh my god, and their feet, they're like, that's not a run cycle. What kind of run cycle is that? That can't be right. Uh, what are you thinking about the place? I'm planning to move to Japan in the next 4 years, learning Japanese meanwhile. Oh, awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know where you're moving from, but I moved from the last place I lived was California. And before that I lived in New York, and now I live in Tokyo, and I love it. You have to like Japanese food though. I'm going to assume you like Japanese food. All right, so the delay was stupid. And maybe I can see if there's an anticipation animation just like the snake. I think the deer has an attack. Deer idle, deer eating, deer death, deer walk. What does the walk look like? I need to see. Maybe the walk is better. Oh, that's why the feet are in the ground. The deer is literally in the ground. How did I never fix this? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. You found it. Oh, were you looking for a clip of when you raided here for the first time? Wait. That's great. Wait, what's the name of your game? Did you name it? Does your game have a name yet? Competition, you say. Computer, no. Don't put the weapons away. Put the weapons away. Working title was My Summer Lake. Oh, okay. Yeah, and when you release it on Steam, we can do a bundle. And it could be a bundle of lake games. I already have a bundle planned with another dev. We're gonna make a bundle of corgi games with corgis in them. Off to bed. All right. Casual, thank you so much for the raid. Have a good night's sleep. And I'll catch you next time. Everyone make sure to follow Casual. Do it. All right, so that should fix that. Maybe now their run cycles won't look really stupid. Do you have a YouTube channel? I do. I do. It's not that. I think it's youtube.com/Booyah Grandma. Is that a thing? Does it need an @ sign? It needs an @ sign. Is that it? There it is. The only thing I do on the YouTube channel is post stupid clips from the stream, and I repost the VODs there. Okay, so okay, the run looks way better now. Okay, now it looks like they're actually running. Their feet touch the ground. Okay, who the F are you and how did I end up here? Finn! Finn, how's it going? Shout out to my good friend Finn. Another Unreal dev. So many Unreal devs coming in here. Making a horror game. Spoiler alert, it's scary. Trying to convert you. No way. I'm too experienced in Unreal to know that I want to use Unreal. Now, if I ever wanted to do a super high fidelity project, I would use Unreal over Unity's HDRP for sure. No doubt. But I don't think I'd ever do a high fidelity project. One of us, one of us. You must have, if you really don't know how you got here, you must have ridden in on one of the raids, either Udon or casual. All right, so none of these are really good for anticipatory animations, so I need to do it another way. So maybe I make the deer, the takeoff delay is 0.5 and the flee delay is 2. I think that's the call. I got fidelity coming out of the wazoo, which is exactly where you want it coming out of. Or maybe I just got blackout drunk after work. Didn't think of that. No, that's even worse. Why do they start running so fast? Their delay is... Oh, I didn't save it. I'm so stupid. I'm changing these values. I'm not hitting save on the prefab. Oh my god. Finn, thank you. Thank you for shouting at Aaron. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself for not doing it sooner. Absolutely ashamed. Wait, why do I hear... I hear a voice. It feels like I have a tab open somewhere of a voice. I'm ashamed enough for both of us. Seriously, you make sure to click that follow button, Aaron. Absolutely incredible streamer, game dev, working in Godot, doing 3D. There's a bear in the game. You can pet the bear. I feel like I get more than enough attention, though. Can never get enough attention. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, these should definitely be photographable. That run cycle's still a little weird, but whatever. It's all we got. It's all we got. Why didn't I spend the time fixing this sooner? I left it in the demo so janky. I'm so ashamed of myself. There's no audio source attached to the deer, but the script is trying to access it. Well then. Well then. It's this thing. Get out of here. Remove component. I feel like some of them should jump. I don't have a jump. I can make one die. I could just make them die as you walk by. So is this game a casual one, or is there a story-focused element? There is a story. It's not super deep yet, but I hope to make it a little deeper. Oh no. Wait, Gio, you want me to replace the run animation with death animations? Is that what you just said? No, I'm not going to do that. All right, the deer is good. Let me see if you can photograph it, and then I'll call it. And then we did the 3 things we want to do today. I implemented the newsletter system. I made the snake photographable. Made deer photographable. I feel like there was a bug I wanted to fix, though. What was the bug? Remove heavy stamina usage from rose picking. I did that. Implement Innkeeper weekly. I did that. Make the deer and snake photographable. I'm pretty sure I did that. Yanni. That's actually a good. That's actually a good time to take a break. I did not. Someone redeemed it yesterday. Soul Retriever redeemed it yesterday, and I didn't do it. So maybe I'll do 2 lessons today to make up for it. Tool camera. Give. And hydrate. I will hydrate. Wait, why didn't I get it? All right, I got 1. Kirani Pie Box. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Okay, it's totally possible to capture a deer now. Look, there it is, deer. Oh, wait. Is this on in the demo? No, I just turned this on. Computer, thank you for the hydrate. I'm just going to fix that one little thing, and then we'll do a Duolingo photo system. Cool. Can they lift their head in alertness if you run by? I mean, I do want to do all that kind of stuff, but I'm not custom animating the deer right now. That would be crazy. I don't even have a rig for it. It's from an asset pack. They're kind of baked in there. Kira, hey, welcome in. All right, the deer is done. Let's do a Duolingo. Bear with me, everyone. Duolingo. Okay, so I'm in this new unit, and I learned a bunch of new vocabulary, but I forgot it all already. So this is going to be rough. This is going to be really rough. Scarete. I don't remember what that means. Scarete. Scarete. 愛していますか私を愛していますか愛していますか I don't remember what that means either. 私を愛していますか It means, do you love me? Chat. 私を愛していますか That's fantastic. Hi. 愛して It's too early to tell. 疲れました So 愛して is love. Thraxis, how's it going? 疲れました What is 疲れ? Watashi wa kareshi o aishite imasu. That means I love my boyfriend. I love my boyfriend. Watashi wa kareshi o aishite imasu. Aishite imasu. Kowakatta. Uh, その映画はとても怖かったです。What is that? And it's something about this movie. It's very something. This, その映画はとても Oh, kowakatta is it was scary. Kawaii kowakatta. Kowakatta desu. That that movie was very scary. That movie was very scary. Okay. Tsukaremasu. I don't remember what it means. Tsukaremasu. Otou-san wa tsukarete imasu ka? Well, now we're going to find out. Otou-san wa tsukarete imasu ka? What does it mean? Tired. It means tired. You guys knew? Otou-san, father, yeah. Is your father tired? Otou-san wa tsukarete imasu ka? Tsukarete. I don't remember the kanji. There we go. Tsukaremashita. I am tired. Aishimasu. Nope. Was that movie scary? Or was this movie scary? この映画は怖かったですか? Was this movie scary? My teacher is a bit scary. 私の先生は少し可愛いです。Not 可愛い、可愛い。私の先生は少し可愛いです。愛とは何ですか? 愛とは何ですか? Is that who do you love? No, what do you love? 愛とは何ですか? What is love? 愛とは何ですか? That's gonna be my new favorite line. What is love? 愛とは何ですか? Ads in a minute? Good. It's probably better that Duolingo happens in the ads. Tsukarimasen was tired. No, not tired. Tanoshii. 愛しました。面白い。怖い。テニスは疲れま、tiring。疲れています。疲れています or 疲れます。テニスは疲れます。I don't know. Yeah, okay. So that's not saying tennis is tired. It's saying tennis is tiring. If I say watashi wa tsukaremasu, that's saying I am tiring. But if I say watashi o tsukaremasu, does that mean I will be tired? I don't know. お父さんは疲れましたか? No, 疲れていますか? お父さんは疲れていますか? Everyone is very tired today. 今日皆さんはとっても疲れています。みんなはとっても疲れています。Okay, we did it. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. I hope you learned something. What did I learn? I wa nan desu ka? I wa nan desu ka? What is love? That's my new favorite line. And tsukarimashita. I can just say tsukarimashita all day long. I am tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Or tsukareteimashita. All right, cool. Cool. So, was there anything left in the demo that I wanted to do before I uploaded a new build? I'm going to beat 5 more Elden Ring bosses tonight and tell you the names tomorrow. What are you going to do? Go to ChatGPT, type in, hey, can I get 5 random names of bosses that sound like Souls-likes bosses? And so I can tell someone tomorrow that I beat them, make it sound convincing. Is that how you write your ChatGPT prompts? Make sure to make it sound convincing, ChatGPT. I want people to believe me. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm not going to do this right now. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to do a build. I'm going to upload it to Steam. I wa nan desu ka? Akka-chan, watashi o kizutsukenai de... What? You're saying, what is love? And then you're saying, baby. Were you saying don't hurt me? What is love, baby? What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. No, you're just making up random things, Finn. Finn, we don't like saying random things here. Please say things that aren't random and nonsensical. Elder Dragon Grail. That's a sushi. That's a type of sushi roll. You're making stuff up. Now you're just reading off a menu. I don't know what's gotten into you lately, but From Soft or Japanese, what are you saying? I'm saying they got their boss names from menus. I've been learning a lot of like the Pokemon names in Japanese. They're incredible. Like, because when you just do a direct translation, sometimes they're just English words in katakana, or it's just like the word like duck, like fire duck, and that's what it is in Japanese, fire duck. So you admit their boss names. Finn wins. You're right. You're right. You win. You got me. Here comes the Kotbule. What? Maybe I'll do that as well. Get boss names from Swedish food. Oh, is that a dish? I'll beat Millennia for you. She will know your name. Wait, Millennia. I do know that. Is that the boss of the DLC? Is that what a meatball is? What emote is that? Why did you pair meatball with that emote? Poor guy. That's the hardest optional boss in the base game. Ah. I feel like I see a lot of stuff on like Instagram or Twitter. It's like, oh, I beat millennia with my brain, not using my hands or something, like some kind of neural controller, or like I beat it with a Guitar Hero controller. It's pretty crazy. It's a badge of honor to beat millennia in a different way. That's cool. I'm still trying to find time to play Final Fantasy Rebirth. So far, I'm 15 minutes in, maybe less. Maybe I'm like 1 or 2 minutes of actual gameplay in. The rest has been cutscenes. All right, let's do builds. Let's do builds. Build. Right? Am I ready to do a build? Do I have any other debug stuff on? I have a bunch of print statements, but they don't do anything. Hydrate, computer, thank you for the hydrate. Wonderful. Taking off, enjoy the rest of the stream. Computer, thanks for hanging. Have a good rest of your day. I think I'm ready. I'm just going to do the build. So this is going to be the first time I will be pushing an update to a live build. In the past, I've just been pushing updates to a behind the scenes alpha build where it didn't matter if I broke the game. But now there is a chance I break the game and people get upset, or their save files get corrupt and people get upset. This is very dangerous. I'm in uncharted territory and I don't like it. I don't like it. Mac, AL. 2.8 version 2. I do like how fast the game builds and how fast I can upload a new version. I think I timed it once. It takes like 12 minutes from the time I hit build on one version to do this build, compress it, switch to the Windows build, do that build. While that build's happening, I'm uploading the compressed zip to Steam. And then in the middle of that upload is usually when the Windows build finishes. Compress that. Everything is finished as uploading on the Mac side. Upload Windows side. Done. Maybe 15 minutes. Why not push to a closed branch and then test your first save and see if no issues push to public? I don't have any save files from the previous version. I've blown them all away. Also, Lakey Gaming, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm pretty confident that I didn't do any game breaking stuff. Can I say that? I could say that. Yeah. Yeah. Famous last word. I'm gonna get canceled, aren't I? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Arrow. Yo, Arrow. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Hello, hello. The shenanigans. The shenanigans are going well. We've done a lot today. Right now we're doing builds and uploads to Steam. We're pushing a new version of the demo. How the hell are you? How was your stream? Yo, Fuzzy Demon. How's it going? Weird and random. Mostly me ranting about Blender and having fun with my cheesy drawing tablet. Why is it cheesy? What makes a drawing tablet cheesy? Oh God, I've never done this live. I didn't realize it's gonna use a lot of CPU power. Spilling cheese on it. But you know the drill, Arrow. If you have anything you want to share, you know the drill. You know what to do. Drop it. Because it's a Samsung Galaxy Book that I'm turning into a wireless drawing tablet by using a program someone made called Wayless. That sounds kind of cool. Meaning I get a screen tablet and I don't have to spend like $400. So your screen, your computer screen streams to the tablet and you can draw on the tablet and it's like a mirror image of your computer. That's awesome. Yeah, those like Cintiqs are very expensive and that is a nice little shortcut. I guess the only things you don't get are like pressure sensitivity. Right? It works over Wi-Fi. Basically just sets up an HTTP server on the computer. Wait, it has pressure? How? It must. Oh, does Android support pressure? How does it have pressure? That's crazy. That's why the app exists pretty much, because apparently browsers can grab that. That's awesome. That's very cool. Build. Save as win AL. I changed my naming convention to be the version and not the date. Do you guys like me now? Am I cool now? Am I a programmer? Not Wacom? You think I bought a Wacom? Wait, Huion or XP Pen? It's a Windows tablet. Oh, why did I assume Android? Because you said Samsung Galaxy Book. That's a Windows tablet? It's not Android? I always assumed they were all Android. Huion hotkeys are a pain in the ass. I tried. On Linux, it even comes with multi-touch support, though. The program originally made for Linux. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that's awesome. I have a... What do I have? I have a Wacom, but I never use it. I'm like total mouse person. Wait, this is version 1. Bad version. This is version 1. Bad version. Version 2 is good version. I probably shouldn't show the behind the scenes stuff. I will move it off screen. Builds V2. Alpine Lake zip. Open. Upload. Ooh, will this ruin the stream? If I hit this upload button, do you think this is going to ruin the stream? I went down such a rabbit hole to try and find it, though. Like 10 different random programs on GitHub. Oh my god. I don't use hotkeys. I use a keyboard. Then what's the point of a billion buttons on it? Wait, what is a Huion? What is a Huion hotkey? Am I missing something? Or are those the brands of pen that support pressure sensitivity? Huion is a brand that does drawing tablets. Oh, I see. This is a trick I learned from Yanny Boy. Don't package this. Don't package up the root folder. Package everything in the root folder. Makes life much easier. All right, I'm gonna hit upload. Let's see what happens to the stream. We getting any lag? Any drop frames? Okay, we seem good, my boy. I learned this from you. In my experience, the macro setups for their hotkeys are pain, 1, to set up, and 2, inconsistency. Huion and XP Pen, brands of full actual tablets for like 1/2 to 1/3 the price of a Wacom. Ah. No drops for me. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is, and it's already done uploading. I love my upload speeds here. I really should test it. I really should. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the builds online, but I'm not going to publish them yet. I'll test it for a few minutes and then I'll flip the switch. Okay, while this one is uploading. So set build live for branch. I won't set it live for any branch. What I'll do is I'll just let it linger. And when I can confirm that it's a good build, I'll make it live. But yeah, Arrow, thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, make sure to give Arrow a follow. They do it all. Godot, 3D, drawing tablet stuff, hacking, ripping 10 pieces of software from Git just to see which one works. I can't do stuff like that. That's why I have a Mac. Which reminds me, I need to test Falonier's the pop-up program. He sent me a new one and I did not try it. Did not launch it yet. Let's give it a whirl. Yeah. I know it's a security issue. Launch anyway. There it is. Now I can choose which monitor everything's on. Screen 2. Screen 2. Resolution. Yes. This works. Full send. All right. Let's do it. Let's see if it works. Get back to me when you can switch buttons without killing Apple, without Apple killing the system. Wait, I just Googled like a bazillion things and tried plugging them in. Switch, what do you mean? Wait, get back to me when you can switch buttons out without Apple killing the system. What do you mean switch buttons out? Like on the keyboard? Building depots done. Notes, let's say 0.2.8 upload. I will commit them. Build commit successful. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous. If I hit this, so monitor for main window to spawn, monitor for pop-ups to spawn. So the main window can spawn on 1 and it moves it there. It's great. Restrict alerts, 1 person. I don't know what that means. There it is. Look at that. Can't remember if I got shot down before fully being... Wait, can't remember if it got shot down before fully being implemented, but I do know that they got sued for something similar in Australia a few years ago. And I missed the one. They added a custom chip that checks parts to make sure they're official Apple parts. And if they're not, the phone wouldn't launch. Oh, the phone, yeah. So I'm curious about something. Is this what you were curious about? I don't know if he did what he said he was going to do. What did he say he was going to do? Haven't heard so much about the limitations. I used to have, so I never put Apple like on a PC. But I've put Windows on a Mac before, and it worked great. I had a dual boot iMac. That was really useful. You talking the fuzzy power? Oh, was he just gonna put a special window just for you? Well, technically, you do. I mean, yours is popping up every time. So this is fuzzy power. You do have it. Yeah, you have fuzzy power. You're getting one for each message still. Yeah. The funny thing about Mac, oh, Fuzzy, can you send a few more messages? So the focus on these, it's not instant. So like, okay, this one is focused, right? Let's say this one just popped up and I go to close it. I click and then it focuses and then I gotta click again. And then I go to this one, click, click. It's a double click. That's a double click. Double. Oh, that's a single click. Interesting. So if it pops up, it's in focus. But if I touch something else and go back to it, I gotta refocus it. Okay. The buttons won't take input without focus. Yeah, that's totally fine. Udon! Because it was the last active window. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the emotes show up properly. I don't know how. Fal's a wizard. All right, so these new builds are uploaded. And what do I got to do to make them live? I just need to select app branch default and then hit live. Okay, so I'm not going to do that yet. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to launch it and see what happens. Let's make sure I didn't screw anything up. So Mac build. I'll stop if I put an at the front of it or reply directly to someone. It won't pop up. Wait, it did stop popping up though. Oof, that is brutal. There we go. Wait, this is not supposed to happen. This is not supposed to happen. Ugh, why is that happening? Whatever. All right, so far so good. Load game. I changed this gameplay demo. Some artwork in gameplay is placeholder. Before it said artwork is placeholder. So that kind of made the whole game seem like it was a placeholder. Oh, interesting. So if I'm not full screen, they're not showing up. Oh, they were behind. They were actually behind. Weird. Perfect. If I wonder, well, yeah, Macs are very strange with the way their Windows structure works. I don't actually think if you sent another message, it would show up in front of the game. I think it would show up like behind the game and on like the other screen. So yeah, not only is it not here, it's behind. I mean, that's okay. It's like a little surprise. So demolishing still uses, all right, if you demolish your whole house, that uses almost like a little more than a third, which is pretty nuts. That's kind of a lot. You close the game, you have 5,000 fuzzy messages, yeah. Wait, so this one's in front? Okay, yeah, they're all spawning behind. I'm gonna do a little speed run just to see if we hit any bugs. There we go. I got fast forward mode. No, there's one person, two people who have discovered how to enable developer hotkey mode. And I'll never tell. I think my actual dog is getting hungry. 6:30. It's normally her dinner time. Is that everybody? Fine birch. Right here. Whoa, that was crazy. The load screen did some really funky stuff. All right, so the best thing to do is wait until I have to meet Paul to go into the forest. It's the best use of time. Look at that. Stamina is not used when you miss. It's fantastic. That was surprisingly difficult. Oh, I missed an optimization. I should have came back to Eugene before I went to build. Tenshi Voodoo, how's it going? Welcome in. It's 2:15. It's 3 o'clock. Still on day one. So you can do a lot if you just know exactly what to do. I love the little bicycle. Yeah, I need an idle animation. So right now the idle is you're just standing there. It's the same as this idle. It just like moves you there. Oh wait, Actually, it's different. It looks like she does move her legs to make room for the bike. Did I do that on purpose? But yeah, some people were complaining like, oh, when you don't move on the bike, she just stands there. It's like, well, what should she be doing? I guess she should have her butt on the seat and maybe one foot on a pedal and hands on the handlebars. That would look better. I'll do it eventually. So any kind of human animations, I've been, I don't have animation packs for very specific stuff like that. So I do need to do that kind of stuff. Oh, wait, I didn't water the plants. Oh, no. Bad optimization. Night Owl, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, this one's hidden. Sometimes there's a seed where this thorn gets hidden by this tree. Can't control that really. I mean, I guess I could, but I have to make custom code for it. Blackthorn lives. Welcome in. All right, so the deer has been updated. Does it look normal now? Hi, deer. Oh, the day ended. It's still, yeah, it's got a funny run. That's a funny run cycle. Good day. Came in with casuals raid earlier. Glad he raided heroes. So I was reminded to play your demo. Nice. Thank you. Welcome in. Okay, so this tree, very in the way. Jeff, I cleaned everything up. I think the build is good. I think the build is good. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't talked to Jeff to get the compass. Gotta hang out with Jeff. Ah, I missed a day. Bad. Getting ready to fire up the demo for the first time myself. Nice, nice. Well then don't watch this. Spoiler alert. Well, I guess it's hard to pay attention to what's going on since I'm speeding through everything. All right, so what I think is the best thing to do with your first few dub. Whoa. Oh, this is oh, that looked like a weird bug. Yeah, that is a bug, but it's not game breaking. I think the best thing to do is to immediately buy the hot tub and the fire pit. Oh, the grass rug. I never made an icon for it. I should test it to see if it works. That was a redeem. Kind of threw that in there last second. Let's see if it works. Oh, visit Jules. We get the doggy. Get the doggy. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, of course, of course. Follow me. Doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. All right. We've got... Oh, there's a bug. Not game breaking, but not great. The hot tub here? Fast Michael. Jeffrey Dahmer. No. I'll add Jeffrey. I'll add Jeffrey. It's not going to make it into this build. We already did it. Wait, I'm orange. You're orange? Yeah, everyone, you're like showing up black now. I've noticed that people's names have been changing colors. Wait, there's already a Jeff in the game. We're going to add Jeffrey. You finally got one in there, Finn. I don't add last names anyway. We'll know who it really is. Sure. Okay. Will a guest show up? I guess Twitch is broken. Now you're back to being pink. You refresh back to normal. There you go. Dale showed up. I got a room for you. I also have a grass rug. Look at the grass rug. It looks good. Oh, I love it. I actually love the grass rug. I don't think I ever looked at it in situ. That looks really good. Tenchi. Yeah, your name was just black before too. People's names are just going gray. Mara, that was your suggestion, right? It looks like a really cute shag carpet. I just need to like do the rounded corners that we were talking about. Is that an asset? I made that. Like it's just like a bunch of planes. If you look really hard, it's just a bunch of planes with a cube. It's all on a cube. Oh, look, they're in the hot tub together. Isn't that nice? I want to soak. Okay, what can I do? I can figure out how to get in the caves and deliver the package to Paul. Oh, dog's barking at me. So not a lot of people have discovered that if you take the dog with you on the hikes, the dog will find stuff. The dog will dig stuff up for you. All right, so I got rid of the stamina usage when you pick roses. Just in time. If this makes anyone sick, I'm sorry. Nope, can't do that yet. I could just really quickly do the cave quest. I need a cutscene here. I need a cutscene here. Oh, wait, and I fixed that issue with the walls, right? Yeah, okay, we have normal looking walls now. Okay. Oh, right, the campfire. Doggy, what are you doing here? Come with me. Oh, new guest. I don't have anywhere to put you. Those beds look delicious. They look like cakes. Visit Jeff, visit Melissa, visit Dale, visit Paul. Oh, gosh. Everyone wants to hang out. All right, and Eugene should be here. Or Jarf. Freaking Jarf. I love watching streamers play, and when they talk to the characters that are snarky and obnoxious, when they have like a visceral reaction, or they're just like, "Ah, same to you, pal." Uh, that makes me really happy. I can't get anything. All right. Oh wait, I can go complete Vic's quest. There's Jeff, Jeffrey, Jarf. There also needs to be a Jarfrey. Well, Jeffrey is it's just a random name that you can be. Human growth. What if I put a rose in here? That works. Ooh, found a bug. Put the wrong thing in there. I mean, I guess that's fine. I guess that's technically fine. I want to take the rose back. Okay, Jimmy. Oh, I need an egg as well. Sell the garbage. Sell nothing else. What else? All right, I am going to finish out this day. Oh, let me send you to Melissa's. Can I make a recommendation? Oh, look at that. This is all working correctly. Go to Melissa's Diner. Oh, I'll check that out soon. Great. Go now. I forgot to check the main menu. So the new stuff we added was this. It tells you where you are. That's all right. I don't have anywhere to put you. Let's go here. Check the menu. Oh! The main menu on 16 by 10 aspect ratio gets cropped. I think I don't care. I don't care. Check them. All right, cool. Camera, give me that camera. All right, let's see if I can get the snake and the deer. Butterfly. Oh my god. Got it. Got it. All right, you can get the snake. Get the anthill. See if you can get the deer. Yep. Got the deer. And the rosebush in one. I need to give money rewards for these quests just to make them more interesting. Friend of a friend completed. Tails checking out. Five stars. Sold garbage. Got no money. All right. That worked. I think it works. I think everything's good. Game functions. Return to Oriole. Return to Jeff. Give Stella room. Yeah. Wait, can you take a picture of the dog? I forget. Oh, right. Massive oversight. All right, cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Let's quit. I need to put a warning that's saying, oh, that's right. I need to put a warning. Hey, all your save progress is going to be lost. Are you sure? How did I not have that before? Add a warning when quitting or returning to the main menu that your saved progress of the day, or that your progress of the day will be lost. Okay. All right, everybody. This was a good one. This was a good stream. Got a lot done. The game feels solid. There are not that many more rough edges. I mean, there's a lot of rough edges, but I feel like I polished off a few of them that were really bugging me. Kiros Key and Der Manuela. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. There's always going to be what you see as rough edges. Yeah, definitely. Red Cabin. Red Cabin. How much more time do we got till your demo launches? Is it launched already? Do I not know? Oh, it's out. What? Yo. Everybody. Click this link with me. Go to the Steam page. Wait. It's not out. It's not out. Did you do a separate page? Oh, you got to do what I did. You got to go to the special settings and move this button here. Red Cabin. Did you know about this? There's a separate page. It shows up sometimes. You got to go into special settings. So go to Steamworks, go to your store page, and then go to special settings. I don't know if I should show mine, but there's a special setting that shows up now that's just like show better demo button. I don't know why this is the default. That's horrible. Learn more. It takes me to the demo page. Here we go. So when you go to the demo page, it shows the nice button. When you go to your page, it shows the terrible button, but you need to set the special setting. So yeah, edit store page, special settings, associated demos, display demo download button as more prominent green box above the list of purchase options. You got to check that. Add to library. I can't play on my Mac, but I will play it on my Steam Deck. I'm very excited. Yes. Oh my God. Everybody, do this now. Where's your tweet? Where's your tweet? I want to retweet it. You don't have a tweet yet. Or it's just not showing up for me right now. Also, there's no music. No music. A scheduled one should be in a few minutes. All right. Can you drop it in like your Discord and add everyone, or drop it in my Discord and add everyone? All right, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. I hope everyone, yeah. So everyone download Space Scavenger 2. Also, make sure to follow Red Cabin. Are you going live soon? I'm gonna find someone to raid. You don't think so today? Maybe later? This is demo launch day. You gotta go live. You just gotta. Oh, that's amazing. Dev Spagus is on like a treadmill. Let's raid Dev Spagus. Nudes. Finally caught every single moment of odd. What are you doing? Go to bed. We're gonna raid Dev Spagus. I've only had a short nap since I said hi today. All right, get a nap in and then go live. All right, everybody. This channel has follower or subscriber only chat. I did not know that. Let's do some credits. Ooh. Today was a good one. So much done. I'm going to push live on my demo too. I got to write my stupid event page. All right, so followers. Dermanuela, Kiros, Blackthorn, Kira, Certique, Paul, Epic Domain, Nessa, and Karik. Thank you so much for the follows. Finn, thank you for modding, keeping us safe, sort of. Computer as well. And Udon, Arrow, and Casual. Thank you for those awesome raids. Chunky raids. Thanks again. Why is that super demo download button not the default? I would have not found that. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, why would the default be this little stupid, impossible to see button in the corner? Yeah, Finn, sort of. Finn, you know I love you. Aiwa nan desu ka? All right. Have a wonderful rest of your whatever, whether it be morning or evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.